Good evening, folks. Welcome to 406 Regen. Just out here checking the ewes tonight. We've got them. They have been trained pretty good. I'm actually quite happy with how well we are doing. I'm using net and 2-strand. They've basically been on 2-strand all lambing season here. A mixture of both. But like right now, I don't have a pin up with the net. It's just 2-strand, the net going straight across to get length, and 2-strand again. It's working pretty good. They're pretty happy, and I have one or two head that kind of test it, but for the most part, they're learning. And the cool thing is, in this system, the little ones learn too. And they learn at a young age not to touch that wire. So it helps, because it's going to imprint on their brains right away, and they're not going to test it as bad when they get older. So, which is pretty cool. I'm pretty happy that we have them down to 2 strands. I almost got a dirty butt. Might have to get some, drench her a little bit, maybe with some apple cider vinegar. But there is one thing, and you'll see it here if they don't rush back in. 90% of them, or more than that, there's only 3 head that get out, and they go onto this barbed wire. And people say, well, you got to have your bottom wire so far off the ground, and it don't stop them. That's why we're doing electric, because it don't. There's 3 main ewes here that go through it and get out. The rest of them use it as a rubbing post and shedder. You can see down the fence line, it's got hair all over it. Get off me, mosquitoes. But just thought I'd do a quick walk around here tonight. I was hoping the skeeters would stay away. I knew that would be in vain, but you know, a guy can dream. So, sorry, putting on a glove to make me feel better anyway about the mosquitoes on my hand. Yeah. So they're doing pretty good. We got a few stragglers here and there that are having lambs. But all in all, we're done with it. Everybody's happy. Well, not as happy as they could be. They're just down to grass here at the moment. They ate the alfalfa, but we'll do all right on that. I don't believe I ran into a bloat issue this year on alfalfa. I'm pretty sure a rattlesnake got one ewe, but other than that, there's not going to be a problem here in a little while, because our grass is going backwards already. Haying season ain't going to be worth much, but we'll see what we do. That'll be hard decisions later on. For now, keep our heads down, keep them moving, keep them growing and gaining weight, and keep them happy. So, that's what we're doing at the moment. Question for y'all. Would you rather have just the scenery and the sheep, or more of a conversation like this when I'm not getting eaten alive by mosquitoes? I know a lot of vlogs people, you know, they get pretty good at it. I don't really do that much, but maybe it's more personal. More people might watch it more. I don't know. I'm grateful for the followers I have. I'm still trying to grow the channel, so I got to get your all's opinion on what I can do better to grow the channel better. So if you would, go down in the comments, leave a comment whether you want to see this ugly mug talking to y'all or just the scenery and the sheep. So that way I won't be doing something y'all won't like and I won't lose subscribers. But I really do appreciate everybody that watches and has subscribed and comments. It's pretty cool being out here to be able to share the regenerative journey and what we're doing on the place. You know, we're experimenting with different things like sales with the tractor out there. We got all that to do yet. And it's cool to document the journey and learn other people's experiences with how they're doing it on their regenerative farming or regular. You can learn something from everybody. So we'll walk up here, check the mutt's water and food dish. I really like these totes. Obviously I wash them out really good first, but somebody needs supper. Okay, mental check. You need dog food. Yep. Alright. So, I really like those totes. They work pretty good. She's tied up to it because she don't do good with little lambs, unfortunately. So, she's tied up here and just kept close. That way, she barks and Tuka comes running. So I did notice that we got a lot of smoke out there, and I'm guessing that's from our neighbors up from the north. So I'm hoping everybody's staying safe and on the fighting of those fires and staying out of the way of those fires. The wildfires are not pretty. They do a lot of damage. In the end, they do some good, but people that are going through that right now don't want to hear that. So, because it is very destructive and very heartbreaking. You have one roll through. I'm hoping we're getting some more moisture here shortly, because if not, I'm afraid we'll be in the same boat with plenty of wildfires and fires again this season. So, hoping for some more green up and more rain. And guess that's all a person can do. Y'all have a good one.